The legal consequences are, first of all, you'll have to register a dispute. Because when someone gets into your land and the surveyor has confirmed that your neighbor has encroached your land, one of the legal procedures is you register a dispute.
Hii hapa inaitwa shower mixer. Hii ni non-concealed. Kuna yenye inakuanga concealed kwa wall. That's why unaona hii imerani nje. You see concealed.
Mostly people use too much decors in a space. Then it brings a lot of clutter. You understand? You just need to choose a decor that brings out your personality. It brings out the style of the room, and you don't need to put everywhere decors or vases.
Now, to start us off on Info Hub, a lot of us like using people. Najua mtu, I know someone who is cheaper, I know someone who has done this for a long time, as opposed to using experts. We want to understand the role of a quantity surveyor when it comes to construction. So let's talk to William, who will tell us what his role is as a quantity surveyor and what we need to know. William, karibu sana.
Sawa, asante sana. Thanks for having me.
No, not a problem. I want us to discuss the role of a quantity surveyor. But before we get to that, I want you to introduce yourself. Kidogo tuambie what you do.
I'm William Minor, project manager at IPAL Studio. In my line of work, I mainly do follow-up on projects, how the project is going, and also the cost management for the project.
I know you do all those things when it comes to construction, but today I want to focus on quantity surveyors. Maybe tell us, who is a quantity surveyor?
A quantity surveyor is a professional in the construction industry who handles costing for buildings, cost management for construction, and also handles feasibility studies before projects are handled. So basically, it's the guy that handles costing or the monies when it comes to construction.
So kama hesabu yangu iko sawa and I know najua bei ya simiti, bei ya mawe, I can do it for myself?
It's a professional course offered in our institutions. It's not something that you can do from your layman understanding because there are a lot of intricate issues that you need to handle. Yeah, so for instance, you need to know the exact quantity of materials you need, the amount of labor needed to do the work, and also you have to foresee overheads and also time constraints when it comes to the project.
I always encourage my audience to use professionals when it comes to construction. Is there a body that governs quantity surveyors that my people can look for a quantity surveyor there?
Yes, there's a governing body. So ideally, to become a QS, registered and recognized by the body, you have to first go through the courses, the quantity surveying course. Once you're done with that, you have to do your pupillage or what is called internship. Then after that, you are registered by the body called BORAX. BORAX mainly stands for Board of Registration for Architects and Quantity Surveyors.
During construction, there are different stages. Where does a QS come in any of those stages?
We'll split the construction stage into several phases. So we have the pre-construction phase, we have the tendering phase, we have the construction phase, and now the after construction or post-construction phase. So basically, during pre-construction, you do feasibility studies, mainly for commercial projects. You have to see how viable or economically viable are your projects. So a QS does that for you. Once done with that, the architect and engineer do the drawings, then they're submitted to the QS. The QS comes up with costing for the project. They also give you timelines for the project. So now, once you're done with the pre-construction stage, the QS tells you how much you need for the project and also gives you a timeline for the project to be completed. Yes.
Many times people want to save costs in construction, especially at the initial stages. What are some of the common mistakes people make at the initial stage of construction?
So one mistake people mainly make is engaging the wrong person. The next issue is not disclosing all the information in regards to the project. Say you are engaging a QS and you don't tell them how you plan to execute the project. So they might give you a BOQ in the intention that you are going to engage a contractor. But in your case, you are going to build the house yourself. So you might find that whatever you are given does not match to expenditure because it was costed for a different method of implementation. So in that case, it's good to talk to your QS, tell them how you plan to execute your project so they can give you what you need. In cases where you're doing the construction yourself, you can get the schedule of materials. So in this case, you get to know the amount of materials you need and their costing, and now you can be able to handle labor on your own.
So now when we come back, I want us to look at a render. I have two nice renders. I want William here to cost for us these renders tuone kama tuko na budget ka kujenga nyumba yetu. I'll be back.